We here at Pro Space, the best kept secret studios. This is the 5 a.m. club. We on the move, baby.
I'm K Vibes, and I'm rebranding to just KV once I get all my publishing done. You can find me on Instagram, KAY_VIBEZ93. I'm on all platforms under K Vibes, no spaces, KAYVIBEZ, no S. Please, no S. It's always a Z.
TyJon, I don't really got no socials. Instagram keep taking my page. But you can follow me on Apple Music and all other streaming platforms. TY_G. And shout out to Coatesville.
If I did my homework correctly, by the time this comes out, you gonna have a birthday, right?
Saturday.
Yep. So happy birthday, love.
Appreciate it.
I'm meeting you for the first time
Mm-hmm.
live. I know Jatasia, so that means you gotta be related to Alex.
That's my guy.
And I don't know if he knew this before he died, but on our team, the center, because he was a little fat kid at the time, was Matt Ryan. His profile picture is his picture from the Downingtown. What can you tell us about him, his life?
He was just a bright star, man. It's a shame that his life was taken early, but he'd get the shirt off his back for anybody. He's huge on family. That was his big thing. Family first over any and everything. And that's something that we're all going to miss. That $1 million smile, doing everything for the family, wanting to pull us all together. Can't replace that.
I'm just now meeting you as an adult, really. But, I know your dad we go way back. How does it feel to see, his transition?
It's honorable because coming up, all I ever did was watch my dad rip and run, So even me becoming an adult and just getting a better understanding of there's another way, you know what I'm saying? And just seeing his ambition and his hustle, it's just inspiring,
You want to take up any of his businesses or start one of your own?
My own cleaning business. Just to have something, something else under my belt. But I can't even lie to you. We talk about me taking over the lawn care business so much. He just want more so me and my brothers, or just I could grab y'all, take y'all. If I have my own truck and he had his own truck, so he can go handle the business, I can handle the other half of the business to speed up more business. You know what I'm saying? So.
K Vibes. That's where I met you playing Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. In there. Catch your
Nice, cuz. Tearing us up.
Only one there.
Which I'll be playing multiplayer.
During COVID, when everybody was on Call of Duty. Everybody, we was all in the house. So that's all we had to do. And we was setting times to get on. We had to pass the time some way, and that shit worked.
I was the mysterious girl in the chat.
K Vibes. I'm like, who is this K Vibes?
Y'all from down the hill from me.
My family.
What's your house things been?
I work all the time. And I create music right here on my little itty bitty iPhone with my iPhone headphones, and I create masterpieces.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
I've been doing that. I joined BandLab 2022 after a really, really, really traumatic heartbreak. And we ain't gonna mention names, but I thank that person because without that person being there, I don't think I would have ever took music super serious. I wrote poems all the time, made little snippets, but it was a thing for me after our day together to go home and make a song about the day. And I used to do it every single day. And I turned them snippets into full songs. I learned how to engineer. I learned how to make my presets. I learned how to do everything by ear by myself. And I just flourished. to the point where I got sponsored by BandLab, verified on BandLab, blue check. I mean, it don't really mean nothing because the numbers aren't like how it is with like streaming platforms, but it put me in tap with a lot of people all over the world, from Africa. I have songs with people, Texas, New York, Louisiana, Chicago, like Detroit, like literally almost every state I have a feature with somebody there. And it's been beautiful making connections and having like longtime friends who support me when I'm in a city where like the support is kind of, we know how Coatesville is, but it's like, it's a beautiful thing. And I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy that I have enough courage to show my music now, because I've always been a real private hidden person.
Cause it make you stand out.
I feel like the versatility, I can actually make a song. I feel like, I ain't gonna say anybody can rap, but just about anybody can put a rhyme together, you know what I'm saying? It's about making something that lasts, making something that stick, just like a good body of work. I feel like a lot of people struggle with that standpoint on the other side of making music.
I've been told that I'm very humble. And sometimes I do gotta give myself flowers. I think I am her. Especially in a city where I know a lot of singers. I grew up in church. And being in church, listening to these people blow, it always like intimidated me that my voice was never strong enough, or like, you know, I'm a little Janae Aiko type girl. You know, now I'm not a singer, I sing. But like he said, being able to make a song and understanding strong structure, it's like, I know so many people who can sing but don't know how to write. Or some people who know how to write but don't know how to sing or how to put it together. And I just know how to do it all. And I don't know how I got there, but I don't see many singers out here doing it. There's a lot of people that I'd like to get on the ship where it's like, they don't know how to do the song structure and I can just write for you, but you have a beautiful voice. And that's kind of where I'm tapping into. I don't think I want to actually be an artist. I think I want to stick to like songwriting and song pitching. So if I get on, maybe we'll get there.
What is it about Coatesville that y'all think that needs to happen for like somebody to make it real mainstream, like real major, like come together as one?
My vision, and the reason why I even brought this studio here, I want to unite Coatesville on a music level. But with that being said, there's levels to it. You got guys that are here, you got guys that are here. So the main push gotta be the guys at the top while we're building these ones up. So if somebody blows and breaks through the door, opens the door for everybody else. And that's the vision that I see if we can get everybody on the same accord.
So it's not necessarily like the artist, because let's just say like in my prime years to where we're getting hundreds of thousands of views, it's 5 of us going to the studio already. You know what I'm saying? And coming together. For one, as an artist, you got to put in the footwork, networking, moving around, meeting different people.
Like getting out the city.
But exactly. But it does start somewhere. And even though you don't need your hometown to network nowadays with the internet, with like marketing and getting yourself out there, it's just better to have a base and it'll be easier to have a base and the supportive people that's already here and close to you, pushing you to a certain extent. So if majority or just half of Coatesville even came or just thought about that, like, let's just get this one person somewhere and we'll flourish together. And I don't gotta be the one to do it, but I just hope that
it don't matter. It
everybody
don't matter.
know.
That gotta be the thing.
Yeah.
That's our problem with
Everybody
all
wanna be
the
the
art
man.
industries. Like
Everybody wanna be the
want to be the face, but if the face is on the same level as the body, then we ain't going nowhere. We all just stuck. So somebody got to be pushed, like real, like, and it's enough people here. Like even though it's small, like you can go viral right out the city. Because I didn't even know it was a downstairs.
Yeah, that's
in
why
this building.
the studio itself is the best kept secret. Me as an engineer over the past few years, I've been the best kept secret. Nobody knew what I was doing. I moved in silence. I had a couple people with me from the beginning. And a few others that have been around from the beginning, but it was a movement in order to get this to build for the city. I want to be able to incorporate clinics for kids that are into music, do different artist development. I want to do my regular recording and mixing, but I also will rent out the space to other engineers. If somebody has a particular engineer that they like, come on down. You can use my equipment, but you just got to pay for it. And I'm not breaking anybody. I want to see everybody win.
John went from just having a vision, and everybody he came across, I seen him give a chance and believe in. When we were literally just in an apartment, just trying to figure it out.
Recording in the kitchen.
Recording in the kitchen. Another thing, I remember like growing up when Rip had put up the he had gave us some new courts. You know what I'm saying? And whoever it was, they shot out the glass. So I be understanding when people don't really want to like extend their hand and all that, but everybody ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people still deserve a chance. Just because one person messed something up, don't mean it gotta be messed up for everybody.
Yeah, I don't feel like people give Coatesville like the benefit of the doubt. We don't get no second chances. Like it's a lot of talent here. So think you could you think it's a good like career for a kid to get into
engineering? Absolutely. Absolutely. I went to school for it. We started out with a record label that was willy-nilly. We were doing a lot of stuff just randomly, not thinking, not planning. But with this, I actually took the time and the thought. I went back to school. I wanted to learn all the technical aspects of it. And now with this, it's lucrative being an engineer. Sync licensing, putting music in movies, film, video games. It's another way to blast artists onto the scene and make money without the streams. So being an engineer, absolutely. I encourage more engineers to come out. With the amount of talent we got up in Coatesville and the surrounding areas, she's going to be one of my top engineers.
I've been teaching my kids a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And what I could say about engineering is I wish that I would have took my craft more serious. Starting music at 28 compared to if I would have really believed in myself at 18, 19, I probably could have been somewhere, and engineering is fun. It's like, especially if you have an ear and you hear things that people don't hear. It's like the way I hear music. It's like I see colors when it's on. And I just gravitate towards it. It's fun. There's so much you can do. Now, making beats, that's tedious. You can keep that. That goes, it's a lot of work doing that. But like constructing a song and like even just teaching people how to layer their music and how to keep it organized, and it's just so much. And I feel like kids would have so much fun with it. I have my daughters on a couple tracks right now that I'm mixing for her birthday. I'm going to let her drop it as a birthday present for streaming platforms. And they're so interactive with it, watching me do it. And again, it's all on my phone. So touching stuff like this and seeing the big screen and getting to be on the phone.
In my opinion, it's a hit. I'm biased. It's a hit.
How hard is it to make money with streaming?
It all depends on the platform, but I wouldn't say it's easy. Because not only are you getting a small percentage of a cent, it's like basically how do I keep my traffic to a certain level to where I'm getting so much traffic on my music or my videos or my songs that it's generating a specific amount of money. Because I'd have made hundreds of dollars at a time, or I'd have made thousands of dollars over all the time. It's a beautiful thing, but it's hard. You gotta work for it. You gotta get them fans that buzz.
I'm so new, and though like my stuff is good, I think what holds me back as an artist is visuals. For a while, I was scared to show my face, so even today, I still just post snippets. I built my Instagram up as much as I could. My TikTok's starting to get a little traction. Back in the Clubhouse days, when Clubhouse was really hot during the COVID time, being able to talk to people like 100 Wack and be in rooms with these people, and people literally giving you like PDFs of like how to get into like the Spotify playlist people, like to submit, and had all this information, but I wasn't taking my music serious at the time. So it's like I kind of wasted that, but it's hard. I think the highest song I got was maybe like 24,000. That made me like $6. So, I mean, I don't look at it. I look at it as just like passive income, but it's definitely hard. And my thing is, ain't nobody listening to me now anyway, so I'm never gonna stop anyway. What I'm saying is like, there's always posts talking about like, are you going to continue to drop music even if no one is listening? Like, that's what I'm doing now.
Right.
So, I'm never going to stop. I'm going to keep doing it.
It's a love for the music.
You either going to mess with it or you don't mess with it. But there's people out here who, they listen. They support me in private, but they listen. I just wish the support was more public, like everything else would be.
Anybody got any shows coming up?
The 26th of September in Norristown. It's an artist showcase with a 90s theme. It's cash prize to the winner, $500 cash prize. $100 cash prize to whoever has the best 90s outfit. So we out to have a good time, get dressed up, come out, eat, drink, listen to some good music.
He rapping shit, and I'm over here showing him my snippets, like my little snippets, and he like, yo, you hot. Got his handle that day, and haven't found him since. Like, the hardest person ever to get in contact. Easy book.
You the man of 16 on the back of that. I would love to hear that.
I owe her 16.
He definitely owe me.
What are you doing?
I'm working, bruh. Listen, being a single parent is like one of the hardest things that I never thought I would have to go through. And it's like, mommy got to make shit work. And it's like, yeah, like, music is like my passion. I've been in the medical field for 11 years. Those type of jobs is 6 to 6. I don't get to spend time with my kids. Right. So then after I spend time with my kids from like 9 to 1, I'm recording, then got to get back up at 6. And it's just like...
I'm kid-friendly.
I know, but my kids be a lot. And then that's Winter being in the booth like, Mom. But she showed me that she want to be a rapper. I'm going to pay for her. Like, it's all freestyle writing. It's like I don't sit down and just write stuff. Like, I'm just in there like... I'm an emotional artist. Like, I just go off my feeling at that moment. So you catch me on the moment, you might get a diss track. Catch me on the moment, you might get something sexy. I keep calling myself like I'm the R. Kelly, like the female R. Kelly without the pedophilia. Like that's my type of music. I like bedroom music. I like Mr. Sexy Time music. Like that's my vibe. And I've had a lot of people tell me to stop putting my pussy on the track, but at the same time, it's some of my best stuff.
For one, don't let nobody tell you how you express yourself.
And
then, second of all, it's like when I'm listening to a SZA or a Summer Walker, that shit can go right in the midst and nobody will ever even notice that it's not one of them.
You fit right now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that ain't something, like even with me though, like I said, them peak years that I had as a kid when shit was like colossal, I wish I could, cause I was running the streets, I wasn't worried about no music. Even still to this day, like I love music, but I still can't like fully just put my all into it the way I want to. Especially when you're not seeing the results that you expecting to see and all that, it kind of might get discouraging. But that's why a part of us coming together is to make it easier for the next person. Somebody like you that, you know what I'm saying, might not have that time that they need to be putting into their craft because they're kids or something. But if we can help out any way to where we can get this shit rolling, that's my biggest thing.
We actually working on a program now for artists who don't have the money to afford studio time. We're starting to put a little kitty together. You don't have it, we cover it, but we get part of the publishing, we get executive production on it. I ain't trying to rape nobody, I ain't trying to kill nobody, but there's got to be some kind of kickback. But I want everybody to have an opportunity.
Motivated. Just wanted to give a little bit of a different substance, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just in case nobody ever asked you what was your thought or why was this even created or, you know, just to spread light on the awareness of what we got going on.
What I've been doing over the years, like trying to bring back brotherhood to the city. Like, I had a program called Bring Back Brotherhood and another one called Remand. So I brought the concepts of those down to the fitness court, and like they both younger than me, so it's like me like pouring into the younger brothers and getting information from them. Like it's a an hour long. When I started doing the research of it, what the 5 a.m. club is, like it's 20 minutes of working out, 20 minutes of conversation, and 20 minutes of reflection, like getting your day started. And like when 9 o'clock come around, like you feel like the day halfway gone, and everybody just getting up and you wide awake. Like it just makes the day better. Like ask him, like even if you don't work out, just having your body up at that time. You know what I'm saying? It just puts you ahead of the game. So my homies, I was getting up for like, I checked my hashtag, it go back to like the end of 2023, like just getting up at that time, and it just made for like better days at the time, just being up and knowing that you're the only one up. So everything you're doing is 3 hours ahead of the West Coast, and however much time before people here get up, and that's like around 8, 9 o'clock. Like they say it take 30 days to start a habit, 66 days or something like that to make it like something that you gotta do. Like I gotta get up every day at 5 a.m. now and go out there. And another part of it was I wanted to try to gain weight. Like I couldn't gain weight no other way, cause like even like it's not even like gaining, like getting fat. Like I'm stronger. Like I can pull myself down there over the hand, like the pull-up bar now. Yeah. I couldn't do 5 pull-ups when I came down there, and you can see it in the videos. Like everything just toned up, and I'm stronger, mentally and physically. But that was another part of it, because my wife was trying to gain weight, so I said I might as well join you. But everything else I tried don't work. Them appetite pills, none of that. I tried everything, man.
49 on Saturday, but you can't tell.
When you start talking that, like you can tell, like, all right, this man a little seasoned.
Yeah, we fucking deep in my soul. Body says yes, my mind says no. Body says yes, my mind says no. Body says yes, my mind says no. You can fuck around, but you never get close. You can fuck around, but you never. She be talking slick, let's do it on the show. She be talking slick. My heart's been cold on one. Walk in, shut it down, turn the night into technicolor. Now they talking how I did that. Make them spin around, I don't need no round, baby. I just bring the something what you want, yeah. I've been there. You can't fake this vibe, yeah, I live there. I'm so naughty. No cap. Yeah, you like how I did that. Here it's telling me, that's pretty great that way. So, I'm so fly, your steps and say, your eyes telling me that you will pay. Laughing loud, we on the floor. Can't remember what we paid.
Now you call the shot and get dropped. Nigga think cause you ain't on the fake. These niggas like the cops. When you fucking on the same bitch, nigga, you not a op. All the tough shit, you gon' fuck the city up, but that don't rock. Niggas never been through shit, you would've quit the shit I tried. Bitches really had me bent until I made some bitches cry. I done been on both ends of them shots where you made the lie. But so body, what do? I ain't worried who gon' take a side. Losing all your fucking people to the streets in different ways until you cold. Say whatever they can, never say I snitched, never froze. You know Dumpy, he gon' take like every risk when on the road. Free Meg, I'm just happy they ain't even answer my phone. I put dick all in the throat, now I got her changing her tone. She like how I sell that shit, now I got her singing my songs. I like being in the mix where it's cash, that's where I belong. I ain't never trusted shit, I know people would do you wrong.
How you gonna do it? How would you do it? It's splitting it up now. All I had to do is drop it in here. Second, if you can't make them, you can send me the logo. I'll print it myself.
I'm
Damn, y'all look like the dream team right there, boy.